So as you can see, I just went through some bullshit. So current record 4-2. That last one was heartbreaking. That one was heartbreaking. Give me a sec, y'all. Give me a couple seconds. I mean, play a couple more games, but yeah. Okay. So here's my Madden review for how I feel about it. Here's how I feel about it. Okay, so there are some good shit about it, but I've seen where QBs can pass while being hit, and I feel like they kind of nerfed that shit. Like they kind of just made it seem like you can't do that. So I think they need to like still work on the passing part, and the kicking part is fucking terrible. I can't lie to y'all. Like that's probably gonna be the one thing that makes me rage so much is probably the field goals and the kicking. Like that shit is completely like I don't like it. I just understand that the kicking sucks. So go for the two, y'all. The kicking sucks in this game. The, the kicking is trash. I don't I don't like kicking in Madden. It is horrible. Like I'd rather double tap X than fucking have to hold X and release it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, we got 3 new subscribers tonight, y'all. Ended up getting 3 new subscribers at 572. Bro, we gotta get 1,000, y'all. Trying to get this bank. Trying to really just get on streaming like my boy, man. My boy's making it happen. Follow my guy AK Shouting on Twitch. I kind of like YouTube better for me gaming. I fuck with the Twitch, but I just realized streaming for me and the content I've done is better on YouTube for me. So I think I'm gonna stick with the YouTube. Y'all, let's get into it. Bro, it's almost 2 in the morning. I'm still streaming. Oh yeah. hmm I think it is for you. I think a lot of niggas because you know you can win consistently.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it.
How many people do this? Like, just quick adjust the damn substitutions, man. Don't worry. I'll make this painless. I hope I actually went
back to the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 9 yards that time. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott out to his left. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. Pass to the side.
Actually, this one is stupid.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
At the 20-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Got it.
From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
A little juke. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one into the hands of Flowers. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throw caught by Flowers.
I mean, that's how I know.
That's good for a first down. That second catch of the opening drive.
First down, Ravens.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson now. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A short throw caught by Andrews. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd down at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Ravens first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
First down, Ravens.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Get the ball! Hit the ball!
There, force the ball free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, you can give me that
The
too.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11th.
First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Luke now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw again. Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it
got that shit on lock.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Oh, he didn't get the fucking jump. I hate this fucking game. Like, I'm clicking fucking triangles.
The coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there, because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And a Raven first down.
Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Looking for Bateman. He's got it complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Too. This is the same nigga that beat me.
I
get my get back. Yeah, I'm getting my get back.
It's good. It is now 21-7.
The nigga I lost 5 points last game with y'all.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done. and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Prescott now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Nabi Matabike forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Saw that. That's a user. That's a user.
Killer there.
Oh, we use her to the crib. Oh, we use her to the crib. Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. Y'all saw it. He didn't want that. He didn't want. Yeah, that's how you get your get back. Love, Tony, your bitch ass nigga. You get your get back. Yeah. I got enough energy for one more because it's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. So. Because I want to smoke this last.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Lamar. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Right back to Flowers they go. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Hits him on the out route. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting it.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll get him a
I
handful.
haven't started my
We've
next
reached
yet,
the
but I
end of the
definitely feel
first.
really good.
So now they're in the huddle, partner. We've
Yeah,
arrived
my
at the end of our first
I
quarter.
like how the
7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes.
He's doing that
And
with
he'll
Bob.
cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Lions the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. They drop it with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Goff on 3rd. Quick slant, that's Williams. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Come on! Like 20! Hey, kill!
4th down, Goff throwing. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you'll have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Couldn't connect there, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Caught by Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
One-handed. 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 One-handed.
Touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead.
Oh,
Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Reynolds with a return. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 27. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
33-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Detroit calls timeout, gets 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Bateman hauls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Reynolds with a return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Vacates quickly left side. Shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
On first down, Jackson finding Flowers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the gun, Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Jackson yet again. Drop this one down for Henry. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Trying to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time.
That's exactly the
and
play.
now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Cost us the fucking game.
Jackson's going to throw again. He's got it.
Whoa,
and the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Yes, sir, right?
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chest.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good.
Mother start kicking his thing.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cut. 180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Now, depending on which side of the ball.
Yep, I thought he was gone. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So I think we're done. Show y'all the record for the night. This is for the night. All 8 games. 2 O's, 2 tough ones, but from the first game to the last game, yes, sir. So we're gonna end that. I love you guys.